There are two things that I want to talk about today, and one of them, or the first one, is I want to start a Save Yourself Saturday edition of this show. And what I would like to have for that is episodes with you girls and your stories about how you changed your life through stripping. I have a very particular reason why I want to do this, and well, of course, it's because of myself. I got into stripping to save myself and to save my family, and it's changed my life, and I know it's changed so many other girls' lives as well. And I want to hear your story. You girls probably know, if you've been watching this show for a while or listening to this show for a while, I'm sure you're getting value out of it, otherwise you wouldn't keep coming back. You girls have no idea the kind of messages I get, the thankful messages that I get. And it's amazing to me how helpful my stories are to other girls. So the point of this is your story is going to be extremely important to someone else. I guarantee I don't have the same background as most girls because I was homeschooled. I've been very independent my whole life. My parents worked for themselves. I've got a very different background than most people do. I know that I do. So I want your stories about how you have pulled yourself out of poverty, how you're changing your financial future, how you're changing your life, how you've changed your life. I want to know, other girls want to know, and I would love to hear from you. Every interview I've had so far with all of you, all of the girls so far, has been fun. It's been lighthearted. It's nothing to be worried about or nervous about. It's just a conversation between you and me, and then a lot of people will get to listen. And just so you know, anything that you say, if you say anything at all that you're like, oh shit, I wish I hadn't said that, you can just let me know and I can edit it out, no problem, so you don't have to hold back or anything like that. So if you've got a story, if you were in an abusive relationship and you were stuck financially, you didn't have an out, and stripping was your way out, or you lived at your parents' house and your parents were abusive, or any particular reason. Mine was just because I did not want to live a normal life. The idea of living a normal life terrified me. Having a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life until I died, working on somebody else's watch, having 1 week or 2 weeks of vacation a year that I had to ask for, I was like, what the fuck are we all doing here on this planet if this is the story that we've got to live by? I was not okay with it, and I needed something new. I needed something else. And stripping ended up being my out of normalcy. It ended up being this is the game changer for me. I'm going to figure this shit out. I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it hard, and I'm going to do something different. And my something different was travel. Now, that being said, I fucking wish I had taken some of my money and I had invested it. I so wish I had saved some of my money. That's why I preach to you girls. Save your money, even if it's $100 every shift. That's a lot. $100 every shift will add up so fast. It'll be amazing. But the key here is don't spend it. Save that money. When I started this channel, I knew that I had a bunch of information stored up in my head about things that I have done, things that I've seen other girls do, ways that I knew how to make money and change my life. And I wanted to share it because I think it's such a shame that girls get into this industry, they learn their own tips and tricks and tactics on how to make money, and then they quit. And none of their knowledge gets passed on. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. It's like this education could be passed on to other girls, but, in the past, we haven't had a medium like the internet to share our stories. And quite frankly, not all of us want to tell the world that we're strippers, which is a shame because we're awesome people and we're able to do things that other people aren't able to do because of this job. But the point is, this motorcycle man just passed me and confused me. And here I am not putting my face on the internet because of that reason. I don't necessarily want the world to know what I do. People do. Their perception of you changes when they find out you're a stripper. You know, I'm not a guy, so I don't know what exactly they think when they find that out, but you can see it. You can clearly see it in their eyes, and it's never a bad thing, but it always makes you wonder, oh fuck, what are they thinking now? So anyway, Save Yourself Saturday is going to be a new addition to the Strategic Stripping podcast, and I would love to hear your story. You can find me at facebook.com/strategic stripping. You can send me a message on there or just comment on my YouTube channel or whatever you want to do. I would love to interview you. Okay, I'm actually only going to leave it at this one thing because that was a longer episode than I thought it would be. So that's going to be the topic of this right here is Save Yourself Saturdays. This stripping can get you out of some serious shit and get you into a new life. And more girls need to know this. More girls need to know the seriousness of the strength that comes with being a stripper, the independence, all of the good stuff that comes with it. The girls that are out there that are listening to this right now that are like, I need to be on that show, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're the type of person, you're the person I need to speak to because we've got stories that other girls need to hear because more girls need to be empowered. These girls aren't going to be our competition. The happier we all are, the more empowered we all are, the more money that we all make, the more guys we're going to bring into the club. The happier we are at work, which means the more money all of us are making, the more fun they're going to have, and the more they're going to want to bring their friends and come to the strip club. People don't go to the strip club to see angry strippers. And there's just a cloud of negativity in strip clubs amongst the dancers. I don't know why. For the life of me, I don't know why, because we've got the best job ever. Especially if you're an extrovert. It's a really good job. Granted, I'm going to go ahead and say 100%, there is a limit how long I don't want to say for you, maybe you can do it a lot longer than I can or than I was able to. I went about 7 years and I am fucking done. But I think I'm going to go back again. So, okay, I'm off topic. So please reach out to me. I would love to hear your story. Other girls need to hear your story. Let's spread the love and the happiness and the positivity and tell each other what's up. Let each other know how we got here and why we decided to take this route, because it's a serious game changer for all of our lives. So anyway, take care, stay positive. I love you. Thank you so much for listening. It means the world to me that you continuously support me and everything. Every time I get a message from one of you girls, it's just the perfect moment that I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm very happy that I started this. I'm very happy that this is still going. I'm very happy that you girls are getting value out of it. So, okay, take care. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.